Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Rebel Inc. Escalation, episode number 26. We're on to Saffron Fields, and it's finally time that we're going to give our harder mode a go. Let's see, we've done well with the banker before, and I'm going to go ahead and stick with the banker on this one as, you know, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been on Brutal. There is potentially someone new unlocked in here. And even though I won, it's got to be one of these guys. Let's see, private donor. Start the game with more money. Gain more income from stable zones. Delay reputation loss due to lack of stability. I really do like that one, especially on Brutal. Increase effectiveness of corruption reduction efforts. Yeah, we'll do that one. Observer. Coalition soldiers are significantly more effective at preventing collateral damage from airstrikes. I don't use the airstrikes much, so... Train national soldiers without coalition soldiers. Well, let's increase combat strength. Stick with that one. Garrisons are quick anyway, so I'm not worried about that one. Alright, so here we go. Back to Brutal. It's been a while, and also I've been recovering from pneumonia, so we'll see if Jungle Oscar can get the job done today. Still a little off. Decision making should be back to normal. I definitely was fuzzy at times over the last week or so. So we'll see if that'll fix the playthrough here today. But this is definitely the easier map, so we'll take what we can get here early on. Still want to get the first going there. Intel on zones is definitely a good thing. Inflation up to 19% already. That was very quick. $5. We could do something here. Literacy drive. Alright, so we start with a little bit lower reputation, just a 73. And they're going to attack harder and be more aggressive. So we're going to have a more difficult challenge when it comes to the military. Big jump to inflation, but we won't be spending any more in that department for a while. We're going to start turning our focus elsewhere. For one thing, we need to let this come down a bit, but it is coming down quick enough. It should help with stability. I mean, we're up to 810 already. Let one more month tick by. Let this come down a little more before we go spending again. There we go. So just into government. Let's roll things out a little bit faster. And now we need to start saving a little money. I expect that we're going to get into... Yeah, there you go. Insurgency rumored. We're going to need 2 coalition forces here early on, so we're going to save money for the next one. But regional stability up to 1%, and this area is ticking up quickly. One more month tick by. Immediately try to trap them here. The next one, let's see, $10. I'm okay with letting that one get established up here. If we could trap them in these mountains, all it takes is 3 units across here to lock those guys down. Except for there's another one popping up over here. I'd like to push this one back, but I'm not sure we're strong enough at the moment to make that happen. Still gathering intel. Oh, what have you got? Foreign journalist kidnapped. Really? Just like that. Increase insurgent capability. So no, let's not. And we lose 4 reputation just like that. Awesome. Alright, let's get some drones in the air. Regional stability at 3%, so we should see something coming up here relatively soon with these guys. Stability's got a long ways to go. So we need to do a little bit more. And they're still gathering intel, so unable to contribute to the fight at the moment. And these areas, we're definitely going to want to start the pushback. Oh, and they're attacking behind us? Jeez. Come on, how long does it take to gather intel? And an insurgency camp. And oh man, what a rough start. They're literally everything in this area have control in a matter of moments. At least we got that. And there we go. We got this. Let's start the pushback from here. Okay, we need to step that up quite a bit. God, they're already pushing into here. This is ridiculous how quickly they've grown and expanded when they were just rumored less than a year ago, and they control half the map in a matter of months. We will have our first regular unit on the way soon. Where's your support? You should be offering support here. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's stop the advance for now. We'll get the next unit to start retracing our grounds here. Once we have this one recaptured, we'll push forward. We are going to lose that one, though. Surprise attack. Come on, come on. Reclaim, reclaim. There you go. Advance. Okay. We need telecoms. We're going to need to deal with corruption issues. And sure, let's get some support that way. Okay, gather the intel, gather the intel. There you go. Begin the attack. These guys are going to have a hard time defending by themselves. They're going to need help. We can trap, destroy this unit down here, potentially. But these guys need help, so we're going to need this unit stepping in to provide support first and foremost. There you go. Corruption rising. Yeah, 36%. Ouch. Down to a 39. Okay, we got the pushback here, so at least we've reestablished control in this area. But these guys are very much in a bit of trouble right now. Let's get the garrisons on the go. It's a good spot for that. And that's going to allow us to go on the offensive first. Let's outflank these guys. There you go. Now you're ready. Where's the support? Come on. Link them up. There you go. Push them back into there and push them back into here, hopefully. We'll have this one claimed soon enough. Except you're going to have to step in right away. We don't want to lose that garrison. Alright, there's the pushback. We're going to have this one claimed soon. We've nearly got this one back under control. As long as they retreat this direction. Oh man, I'm down to 16 already. 15 already. And they're retreating the wrong flipping direction. Okay, we need to take these zones back. I don't know how we have 0 stable zones. How do we still have 0 stable... Like, not even halfway? Why... With all of this, how have we not gotten at least 1 stable zone so far? I've not invested enough here, obviously. This one is going to be a losing battle for a moment. We need these guys to be aggressive. Nope, we lost. We lost. That was a really rough start. That they had like 8 zones in a matter of about 3 months when we started. You know what? Never mind that one. We need a quicker start here. So we try a slightly different approach this time. We'll get to there. Still, inflation is that high. There goes the inflation again. We're going to need to focus elsewhere. Okay, let's focus in this area. That opens up a whole lot more, so yes, we needed that. Okay, down to 14%. Numbers are getting a little bit better. Okay, roll things out more quickly. Really need to focus on that because that was the area where we really dropped the ball last time. Insurgency's coming, so we're gonna have to start focusing some funds there. And we're gonna need a little luck. That last time, that was a disaster. How they had the entire region in just a few months. I mean, it's just April 2003. Okay. See if we can actually keep these guys boxed in a little bit better this time. Okay, these guys are deploying very slowly. Even though we should have some development within the roads already. Alright, now hopefully those two can actually hold them off for a little bit, because we really need to focus on spreading things more quickly. I mean, look how slow this is. 400 in the capital, but that's it. Rumors of insurgent gun smugglers. Increase corruption. I'm not worried about the corruption. We can spend $5. Get them on our side. Okay, come on. Gather your intel. I don't know why they are so slow and brutal to engage and to gather intel. They are like stupid slow. Speed it up. Okay, they're going the right direction at least. They still have not gathered intel. Now it's even at double level, and they still have not gathered intel. But as long as we can contain them up here. Come on. You've been there for a freaking year. We're going to go for the stability approach. Camp discovered. There you go. You finally gathered the intel. Where's your help? Push them back. Good. Knock them out. There we go. Okay. Camp destroyed. First part of the trap is complete. Get you some support. If we can at least get him by here. If we can hold this line, we should start having something coming up. It's like it's not going up. Luxury hotel. Plus security. There we go. Security. Security is what we want. Otherwise, we get a surprise attack. Alright, this is not a winning formula, considering that they have this and we have nothing. Even though we have invested heavily. Let's go with something a little cheaper so we could actually continue some military investments. Okay. Get some units. 4 should be enough. We don't need anything additional for a little while. We are going to take some losses if we can't hold them off, and they're going to get here before we can. You guys need to shift over. We need to hold them off. This is where we draw the line. There you go. There you go. We hold this line for now. And we're winning that one. It's going to take them a while to expand. However, we have got to speed up. These guys are so flippin' slow on brutal. Speed it up. Urban. There you go. Save the rest for military. Here they come again. Here they come again. Retreat. Okay, so we shift over. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Let's get garrison help. We only have $2 though. We only have $2. Wait a tick. Wait a tick. There we go. $6. That's enough. That's the best spot for the garrison right now, because that's going to help us any direction. We're going to have that third unit here real soon. Rave reviews. No attack. That's good. That's good. +2 there. Buys us a little more time. And let's start defensive, because here comes the attack. Come on, get in there. Get in there before they take it. There you go. Alright, we focus here. We focus here. The rural roads, I'm not worried about those yet. Focus on that. Inflation, no thank you. How about we get a little rural outreach? That's good. Okay, come on guys, before we start losing too much too fast. I think we're going to have to lose one, keep one on the coalition soldiers. We'll have one replacement on the way. There you go. Get that pushback and start the pushback. Go ahead and get over here. We're going to let this guy go. We're going to have to save up money for a replacement from here. Yeah, we are losing this battle very quickly now. I'm going to let them stay as long as they can until it forces my hand. Go focus on that urban. We need these guys. We need some stability. What the heck? Why is it taking so long? Alright. Move those guys in to replace them. And this is running away super fast now. What is making it go away so fast? Lack of stability. Because it's low. So the stability is low, therefore it's decreasing quickly. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. And no stability. There we go. It's starting to pick up the pace, but we still have 0 stable regions, no matter what we've done here. And we're going to have to let those guys go, because I don't yet have a replacement, which means we need to save our money for a replacement. Okay, shared Air Force, that's all we can afford to do. And you are going home, can't afford to keep you. And reputation's gone anyway. Even though they only control a few zones, once the stability started to drop, it's just going away so rapidly. And even though we have focused a lot of attention on civilian, which that's not that many upgrades. That is not that many upgrades. We should have some stable regions or close to it. So clearly in brutal, it does not increase quickly. We are doing a lot to boost it. We have not spent a ton on military. Military is hanging on itself. I'm focusing on the civilian and the government, but clearly this by itself is not enough. This is that next area to go, but it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. So, in fact, we get the defeat before we even leave the screen. I thought I had like 6 to 9 left. Dang. This brutal is certainly that. It is brutal. 2% support. That's it. That's all we mustered in that time. The insurgency was not terribly effective, but you apparently can't do what I did. They can't be allowed to have any regions. So we have to literally just wipe them out one after another. Seems to be the only way to play it. You can't contain it because we can't counter it with stability in our own region. Because that's what, 3 years? 4 years? That was it. And it was gone. So that reputation just goes away super fast. Can't wait for 4 units to pin them in and start pushing them back. Lesson learned. The brutal is brutal in more than one way. It's not about the AI strength, how bad they push. It is that, and it's certainly that. I mean, they pop up all over the place and spread very, very quickly at the start. But it's a lot more than just that. It is the rate of increase. I should have had 4 stable regions by this point playing on normal. We would have absolutely had 4 stable regions. We didn't have any stable regions, and we didn't have any that were even close. So that's trickier than I thought. I focused a lot on the government ones because of the corruption and the inflation. But clearly we need even more early on. It's going to be hard to find that balance to avoid the inflation getting insane, but constantly whittling away and getting those boosts to build local support. It's rough. It's rough. But we'll keep at it. We'll figure it out. I'm Decathlon Gamer. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.